College basketball Wednesday is here, and I have my four favorite free plays for you all. Almost said three. Four favorite free plays for you all for this Wednesday. I put a lot of hard work and research into these plays to give you all the best plays that I can find, digging into the data. So we are going to get into those plays. Very excited for this. But before we get into those plays quickly, let's recap Tuesday's plays. Not a great day, 1 and 2. I'm honestly kind of sick of college basketball betting on this point. Player props just are so chaotic, and so is college basketball. Thomas Hall didn't even come close to his points. He had 10 points. The line was 15 or 16 and a half or 17. John Blackwell, my favorite play of the day, so close. Finished at 24 points, rebounds, and assists. We needed 26 to at least void it or match even. Wisconsin just got manhandled by Ohio State. Tough game on the road after a big win against Michigan State a few days before that. So unfortunate there. McGriffin, Kansas State, did go under his rebounds. The line was 5.5. We only had like one rebound, I believe. So 1 and 2 on the day. Not great. Honestly, I haven't been great in college basketball. I'm so ready for NBA to be back tomorrow for those picks. So I'm really looking forward to that. But we have one more day of college basketball picks, and then we'll get back to the NBA. Before we get into those picks, guys, if you're new to betting or haven't signed up to these platforms, I'm going to give you guys a ton of free value on these platforms right here. So if you're not signed up to Novig, a bit of a newer up-and-coming platform that I'm really, really loving, taking my best free plays on here. What I like about Novig, it's different from the other daily fantasy sports apps. More, it operates like a sports book, so you can place single bets. You don't have to place multiple plays in a lineup to submit them. So I really love that with Novig. They're offering a 100% deposit match on $25 when you use my code TEACH10 to sign up. So go get on there. Been loving Novig for the best free place to take those bets. Next up is Chalkboard. Chalkboard is offering a free pick square, a 100% match, good up to $100. So you deposit $100, you get another $100 to play with. Also, Chalkboard does daily drops where they give out profit boosts like they are candy. I'm not even kidding. You get 50% profit boosts, it feels like almost every day. Go sign up to Chalkboard. Use my code TEACH10 to sign up there as well. Now, for the third platform, that is Betr. Guys, if you're not on Betr, Betr's giving out a ton of value, more than the other two platforms combined. They are offering new users a free $10 when you use my code TEACH10 to sign up. Just for signing up, you'll get a free $10, and then you'll get up to $200 bonus on your first deposit when you use my code TEACH10. They're also offering a bunch of free squares, as you can see on here, for the NBA when that comes back tomorrow. But for Wednesday, they are offering a Christian Pulisic. Ooh, I botched that name. Christian Pulisic under 99.5 shots on goal for this Wednesday. So he shoots less than 90. He shoots less than 100 shots on goal. You're good. So he probably won't do that in a game. So go get on there. So between those three platforms, you're getting $335 of free value just in deposit matches alone. That doesn't even count the free squares, other boosts that they're offering as well. Go sign up. All three links will be in the description below to this video, so you can find them there nice and easy. Okay, now let's get into Wednesday's picks. Love the board for these games. We're starting off with my favorite play for this Wednesday, a guy who hit for us a few days ago, guy who's just absolutely balling. It's Arkansas's Darius Acuff, over 33 points, rebounds, and assists. What I love about this guy is he's just an absolute hooper. Yes, the line's 32.5 on here, but the line is 33. Maybe you can get on 32.5 on Chalkboard and Betr. I haven't checked yet, but go look on there because you can get some better lines. But we have a great matchup for Acuff. He is going up against Alabama, who's one of the worst teams in the country in points and rebounds allowed. Yes, they play in the SEC, so yes, they technically play a tougher schedule. You can argue that, but they're still terrible. Giving up over 82.5 points per game is terrible. Over 36 rebounds per game, not great either. Not great in assists allowed either per game. So a great spot for Darius Acuff, who has gone over this line of 32.5. 6 out of his last 10, so still over 33, and 6 out of his last 10 as well. Is averaging 32.4 over the last 10, though, so he's had a couple games where just not even getting to the 30s, but he's hit this in 5 out of his last 6 games straight, so we absolutely love that. With his best performance in the last 10 in his last game against Auburn, went for 31 points, 7 assists, and that would be 2 rebounds. So dude's been absolutely hooping. As you can see here, plays about 36 minutes per game over his last 10. He's kind of picked up minutes a little bit too from like the 10th game, the last game against Auburn, to this game against Auburn where he played 3 more minutes. So it's just been picking up for him. Been really good. Loving him all season. Only hit on about 40% on the season, but the second half, once he's gotten into SEC play, he's actually gotten better and been playing more minutes. Look at how the minutes have just skyrocketed since the beginning of the season. So he's in better shape, playing more minutes, shooting the ball better as well. Let me show you here. 52% shooting in his last 10 games, taking 17 shots per game. So we absolutely love that. And even in his last couple, he's taken like 20 plus in a few of these games. I mean, he shot 67% last game, 10 for 15. That's incredible. Shooting 43% from 3. Went 7 of 10 from 3 in his last game against Auburn. Absolutely ridiculous. His best 3-point shooting performance. So we just need him to keep the hot hand. Gets to the free throw line occasionally. Not too many attempts, but he went 4 for 5 last game. So doesn't hurt to get those sprinkled in as well. But shooting incredibly well. Hitting 5 of his last 6. Great matchup against Alabama. I love this for my favorite play of the day. Now, moving on to pick number 2, we have Nate Ament over 22.5 points and assists. Nate Ament has gone over this line in 6 of his last 10 games, where he's averaging over 24.5 points and assists over his last 10 games. So a few really strong performances, 332 combined performances as well. Had a few games where he's been right around this line. This line kind of been teetering between 21.5, 22.5, depending on the book and the timing. But I still love it at 22.5. Obviously love it more at 21.5. But we still have another great matchup here. Tennessee going up against Oklahoma. 285th in the country in points allowed, giving up over 77.5 points per game. Not great in assists either, giving up almost 14 assists per game. So another great matchup for another guy who's been doing pretty well recently, hitting 5 of his last 7 games. So we do love that as well. Shooting-wise, shooting about 44% on the season. Or not on the season, in the last 10 games. Had a couple low performances in the last couple, but I still like that he's shooting well. 38% from 3 is really good. Doesn't take a ton of attempts. Did go over in his last 2, but he's had some games in here where he's had some good stretches, so we just need him to get him shooting the ball back well. What I also love, gets to the free throw line a good amount, was 10 for 11 his last game, 6 of 6 the game before, 5 of 6 the game before that, 8 of 10, 12 of 15. So this guy gets to the free throw line a good amount. He shoots the ball very well from the free throw line. So we love that. Stopping the clock, getting extra points added on. Everything matters. Everything adds up. Playing about 35 minutes per game over his last 10, so it's been picking up as well. And on the season for him, only hit this 36% of the time, but later in the season, he's been playing more minutes. Look, he's in better condition, playing more minutes, especially over his last 10. Look at this, consistently way higher. 30 minutes on average on the season. When you go into the last 10, 35.4 minutes per game. So he's playing about 5.5 more minutes per game as of recent. That is huge for us. It's more opportunities for him to shoot, score, pass, rebound, do it all. Nate Ament over 22.5 points and assists. Now, moving on to play number 3, we have Don McHenry over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Utah. This guy's hitting 8 of his last 10 games, been really solid. And actually, looking on the season, he's hit this at an 80% clip. He's only gone under this line 5 games. 5 out of 25 games he's gone under, right? On the season, averaging a little over 22 and a quarter points, rebounds, and assists. So he's just been so solid and consistent all season long. So I absolutely love this. Just been trending very well. Going up against a tough West Virginia team. Not going to lie. Very tough matchup. 6th in the country in points allowed. 71st in rebounds allowed. A little bit worse in terms of assists allowed. But I still like this for Don McHenry. He's one of the main guys on Utah. Going to be absolutely huge in this spot. Honestly, hasn't been shooting the ball the best as of recently. Had a couple dud shooting performances recently, but he's had some high 40s and 50% games mixed in here. Taking a lot of shot attempts, though, like 14 attempts per game. We love to see that. Shooting 34% from 3, nothing to scoff at as well. Makes a couple free throws per game, 3 or 4 last game. Shoots from the free throw line pretty well, so we love that there. As you can see on the season for him, played a couple less minutes in his last 2 games, but gone up against some tough opponents like Houston and then against Cincinnati. But I'm still not worried. Playing about 30 minutes or 31 minutes per game on the season, so not not too worried about that at all. Been pretty solid minutes for him all season. So that is play number 3. Dom McHenry over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now for play number 4, we have Anthony Roy of Oklahoma State over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has gone over this line in 7 of his last 10 games, averaging a little over 22 points, rebounds, and assists, so a couple over the line that it's set at. Now they are going up against Kansas. We know Kansas is definitely one of the better teams in the country. Not like a top 10 really, but still a very solid team. 48th in points allowed in the country, 53rd in assists allowed. Terrible rebounding team, so hopefully we can pick up a few rebounds here. But really, it's the points that's going to come from Anthony Roy from the guard position. He's had a 30-point performance mixed in here, and a 26-point performance as well. So we're going to need him to shoot well, shooting about 41% over his last 10 games. 38% from 3, though. This is what I love. Guy shoots threes like it's nothing, right? 10 attempts in each of his last 4 games. I had a couple games where he shot 12, so the 3-point attempts are there. At least 9 threes per game he's shooting over his last 10. Just need to make a couple more, right? Makes about 3.5 per game. So that's about, 9? You average it out like 11 points based on that 3.5. Gets to the free throw line a little bit, but we're really going to need him to shoot well from 3. That's going to be huge for us in this matchup. Minutes-wise, played 38 minutes in his last game, so picked up a little bit, but about like 31.5 minutes per game over his last 10 games. So, like Anthony Roy has been playing well, hitting this line well recently. Going to be a tough matchup against Kansas, obviously, but I still like for him to be on the court a lot and shooting the ball from 3 well. So those are our 4 plays for this Wednesday. Quickly, let's recap those plays before we get on out of here. Starting us off, Darius Acuff over 33 points, rebounds, and assists. This is my favorite play of the day. Nate Ament over 22.5 points and assists. Dom McHenry over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Anthony Roy over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Darius Acuff, my favorite play of the day. If you want my best free play every single day, guys, go to my Winible store and sign up. The link will be in the description below. I post my favorite free play every single day before the YouTube video even comes out. So you could get this play before you're even watching this, so you can mix and match with all the other plays that you like. I will also post when the YouTube video goes live in there as well, so you guys are just notified when I'm being active, usually in the evenings every single day when I'm picking picks for the next day, and the YouTube video will usually drop late at night, the night before games the next day. I also have weekly and monthly VIP options as well. I've been loving the VIP plays, so feel free to sign up there. I'm not asking for you to pay to sign up. Just sign up for free so you can get notified when I'm posting and when I'm active. So those are my 4 plays for this Wednesday. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on post notifications if you do enjoy these videos as much as I do enjoy putting them out for you. Been a lot of fun. Not been enjoying college basketball recently, gonna be honest, but I'm excited for the NBA to come back tomorrow. I know all of you are as well, really anticipating that. So I will see you all tomorrow for more NBA picks.